massive wildfire.
They met with emergency personnel and fire victims, too. Now, promising in a speech to rebuild the way Maui wants to rebuild, President Biden also made an effort to relate to those suffering.
Fox's Alexandria Hoff reporting at least 115 are confirmed dead, hundreds still unaccounted for. The Gulf Coast of Texas about to get drenched.
We're watching Harold, the imminent threat for South Texas, Brownsville, Corpus Christi, starting to see those outer bands. This is a 45-mile-per-hour sustained windstorm. I don't think it's going to get much stronger than that.
Fox senior meteorologist Janice Dean, crews pushing mud off roads in Cathedral City, California. That area flooded out by Tropical Storm Hillary, the first such storm in 84 years to slam Southern California. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Of legal and community service, that's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning. We are Mix 104.1. We are Talk 101.3 The Buzz. We're on MixTV.tv this morning. And we're on your phone and mobile devices through the free Mix 104.1 app as we say good morning to you. And we have big news from Kroger to announce this morning. Kroger announced on Monday the company will construct a new central fill facility in Cleveland. It will be Kroger's 5th fill facility in the United States. This will create some 140 new jobs in Bradley County as a result of the project. The company says the central fill facility will increase pharmacy efficiencies and accuracy by utilizing automated technology to fulfill prescriptions. Once complete, the 50,000 square foot plant will support Kroger's pharmacies in the southeastern United States. The new facility in Cleveland will be at 209 Copper Top Lane. That's the old Duracell plant. Again, Kroger announcing Monday they are going to build a new central fill facility in Cleveland, adding some 140 new jobs to Bradley County. The Bradley County Commission met Monday, and during the meeting, the County Commission declared August 21st, yesterday, as Piper Fowler Day to honor the Cleveland High School student recently won the World Championship in Turkey. Also, the road committee met last week. Commissioner Tim Mason gave a report where he announced that the committee voted unanimously to recommend accepting Bellingham Drive and Barker Boulevard into the county road system. Both recommendations will come before the full commission for discussion August 28th. Also, and Bridget, you need to make a note of this. Also, that Villa Drive is going to be closed tomorrow from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. for paving. Again, and this is going to affect a lot of people that direction. Villa Drive closed tomorrow, Wednesday, for paving from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. 3rd District Bradley County Commissioner Mylan Blake encouraged all Bradley County residents with dry or contaminated wells to submit applications for water funds. Applications will be accepted until September 30th and will be reviewed at the October Finance Committee meeting. Also, 2nd District Commissioner Louis Alford presented 2 resolutions to the Bradley County Commission. The first will implement a step plan program for Bradley County Sheriff's Office to include grade differential and longevity pay raises. And future commissions will have the ability to make changes to the program if the need arises. The resolution passed. Also passed that Alford gives the mayor permission to enter into a health services agreement with Fast Access Health Care for a term of 3 years, an additional optional 1-year renewal period to continue to provide inmate health services for the Bradley County Jail and Workhouse. The annual contract is $1.6 million. And there is other news from the commission meeting. All of that is on our website at mymix1041.com. And we do want to make an announcement at this time, 7:07. Over the period of several hours yesterday, an idea came to us about the children who are suffering with cancer in Bradley County. The idea quickly grew yesterday, as things like this happen sometimes. And the idea turned into a prayer service tomorrow morning, which will be broadcast as our morning show, live from First Baptist Cleveland. It will begin at this time at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning until 9 o'clock. The public is invited to attend. We've been in contact with a lot of people who are impacted by pediatric cancer and others. There will be worship music at First Baptist tomorrow morning. There will be interviews with people who are fighting, and there will be a lot of prayer tomorrow morning. We felt like it was a time to do it. And so we are calling this a community call to prayer for children with cancer, live from First Baptist Cleveland tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. Again, on the air till 9, and the public is invited. Pastor Jordan easily extended the invitation for us to come over there tomorrow morning. We'll be live on the radio, Mix 1041 and Talk 1013 The Buzz, as well as on mixtv.tv. So you can either listen to us, watch the broadcast tomorrow morning, or come by in person. We have a lot of people with us tomorrow morning. A lot of this, folks. It really happened, like I said, in the matter of hours, very quickly yesterday. The idea came to us by last night. We were still working on it even after 9 o'clock. And so the broadcast and the program has been put together. It will be a very solemn time, I will tell you, tomorrow morning. Got a lot of our friends going to join us. It'll be a very, very special broadcast. So I want you to either tune in or come by and be with us at First Baptist Cleveland tomorrow morning, 7 until 9. Bridget, that promises to be a very special broadcast. You and I will be there tomorrow morning.
Yeah, definitely honored to partner with First Baptist for this event tomorrow. So, yeah, we are looking forward to that.
Will be more information to come as we go along today. But now our first check of traffic here, 10 minutes after 7.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in August. Finish your summer and start the fall right in a new Chevy from Don Ledford Chevrolet, located on Northley Highway in Cleveland, or go to donledford.com for more details. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in, and as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Selwood Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. Waste Connections introduces efficient, state-of-the-art automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
All right, good morning. It's time for the Hardee's Wake Up. Hardee's has a great wake up for you this morning. Flaky, buttery goodness. It's Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast that includes made from scratch sausage and egg biscuits and gravy, plus French toast dips. Choose 2 of the same or mix and match. For delicious breakfast variety, there is a Hardee's near you. Mix 1041 at 7-Eleven. And we're on your phone and mobile devices through the free Mix 1041 app. That's a free download at mymix1041.com. where you can win tickets to Lake Winnebagoca. That's exclusively on the Mix 1041 app. We're back with more in a moment.
Hardee's Double Deals pack double the charbroiled beef and melty cheese. Choose a double cheeseburger or bacon double cheeseburger starting at $2.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
You know, Mermaid makes and sells the best mattresses made in America.
Only in America?
Well, I was trying to be humble, but really best in the whole world.
Oh, now it's the whole world.
Well, I'm not sure what the other planets are doing.
During our Labor Day sales event, compare our Mermaid mattresses to the best in the world. And we'll give you a free pillow just for coming in to try our mattresses.
And save up to $700 on Tempur-Pedic.
Or $800 on Stearns & Foster. Only at Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's best of the best mattress store.
Or maybe the whole universe.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you. So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
All right, this portion of Mixed Morning sponsored by Alon Planning Partners.
At Alon Planning Partners, their total retirement plan is comprehensive, custom tailored to your unique needs, and will give you direction on when you can retire with confidence. Call Jay and Brittany Hagee at Alon Planning Partners at 423-315-1441 or visit them online at alonplanning.com.
Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 7:16. Don't forget Mix 30, which is the 30th anniversary of Mix 1041. 30 contests in 30 weeks, and it's all presented by the TVFCU Mortgage Department. When you get your mortgage at TVFCU, they will pay for your appraisal, save you hundreds of dollars. All right, this week our prize partner is Mermaid Mattress Factory and Showroom. What a prize that Dwayne Williams will announce Friday at 5 p.m. Mermaid giving away a queen-size Lindsay Line memory foam mattress with an adjustable base. It's a $999 value to one winner, Bridget. How about it?
That's right. Huge prize.
Hey, Fruit Loops, do you think if you slept on a Lenz-Align mattress, you'd be any brighter or more awake?
I doubt it.
You know what? I think you're the one Mermaid can't help. I really do.
It's possible.
Okay. One of those days, apparently. All right, so 17 after the hour, you can register. Bridget, I guess they can register right now if they want that mattress.
That's right. Call or text us right now, 614-6499. Call us on the Volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line. Text us on the Sell with Darren text line, Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Again, our number is 614-6499.
Our anniversary Lindsay Line Queen mattress is on sale now for only $499. A mattress you can flip and rotate just like you used to, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, we are under an air quality alert, code orange, for Bradley and Hamilton County. So that means active children and adults and people with a respiratory disease should limit time outdoors today. We'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 94, heat index values between 98 and 103 today. We'll have a low of 70 tonight. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 94 and a low of 70. And then on Thursday, partly cloudy with a high of 95. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 70 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
This is Damon.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room, up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow, up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Healthcare is constantly evolving and the future is here. Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits is the future of healthcare. With its focus on preventative care, personalized attention, and included generic medications, Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits is changing the game. No more long wait times, rushed appointments, or outrageous medication costs. Join the healthcare revolution today and discover why Direct Primary Care Associates with Pharmacy Benefits is the future of healthcare. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable healthcare for all.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and I'm here to tell you the car business is back. Cleveland Ford's inventory's back with over 100 new Fords in stock. Discounts are back, so prices are down, interest rates are down, and rebates are up. In addition to all that, Cleveland Ford has up to $2,000 in trade assistance cash available that you can use as a down payment or to pay off your trade. So hurry into Cleveland Ford today, because with all they've got going on, now is the time to buy.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfasts bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or French toast tips. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Has a great day today. Amanda Sims.
Hey, Fruit Loops, you have a sister?
I most certainly do.
And her name is Sims. Is she married up to somebody or what?
Yes, she is.
You know him?
She is 30 years old today. Happy birthday, Amanda.
Have you planned on some sort of gift, or is this the gift? You mentioning her on the air? That's what Bridget does.
No, I have a gift for her.
Go ahead and tell us. What? I'm sure she doesn't listen. What is it?
Well, I'm not going to share it.
She's not listening. She's probably listening to the Jimmy Swaggart channel. What?
She is listening. She's on the way to work.
Amanda! Amanda, why don't you call in? I didn't know. He's never told us about you. She's 30?
I've told you about her every year on her birthday. She's called in several times.
You've got so many family members that you probably made up so you can win prizes for yourself. It's unbelievable. By the way, she can't win anything. Why? Because she's related to you. Unless you'd like to quit, but if you are quitting, please wait till about 9:05 or so. That's all right. All right, come on, Bridget.
Melinda Garland is also celebrating a birthday today. Our friend Megan Jolly is having a birthday as well at Rock City.
See Rock City and shine. No, that's Coy's Jewelers. Excuse me.
Well, could be the same.
See Coy and shine. Yeah.
Jacqueline Pierce is having a birthday today. Lonnie and Carrie Allen, they are celebrating their 26th wedding anniversary today. And then Debbie Earls is 64 today. She's retired from Duracell, now works part-time over at Lowe's. Her husband and her sister both sent that in to us. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have something for everyone to help you manage your finances with ease and security. Call Ken Do at 423-381-3427.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Well, the Kroger Company announced they're going to create 140 new jobs in Bradley County. They are constructing a new, what they're calling a central fill facility. This is going to increase their Kroger pharmacy efficiencies and accuracy by utilizing automated technology to fulfill prescriptions. So Kroger is building this new central fill facility. It will be Kroger's fifth fill facility in the United States. They're going to locate it, they're going to build it over at 209 Coppertop Lane at the old Duracell plant. Now, Bridget, Duracell's across the street from us.
Right, but this is their old plant.
The old plant? Coppertop Lane?
Stewart Road, yes.
On where?
Off of Stewart Road.
So they're not there anymore?
Mm-mm.
Why didn't you tell me?
Just here.
Over there by the Y?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's where they're building it.
That's right.
Well, that's good. Speaking of automated, Rodney Murray can go from the Y over to over to the new Kroger, Rodney. That'll be nice. Good morning, Rodney and Pamela looking in this morning. Let's see here. The Department of Environment and Conservation has issued a code orange for many of the more densely populated counties in the state for today. Bridget mentioned this on her weather earlier. This and more of that Canadian wildfire smoke coming into the United States. The alert means that the air quality may be unhealthy for people in sensitive groups today. People with lung disease, asthma, older adults, children, teenagers, and then people who are active outdoors. People with asthma should follow their asthma action plans and keep quick relief medicine available. Bradley County Commission met on Monday, and at their meeting, several things happened yesterday. Commissioner Mylan Blake encouraged all county residents with dry or contaminated wells to submit applications for water funds. The deadline is September 30th. Commissioner Tim Mason gave a report. He announced that the committee voted unanimously to recommend accepting Bellingham Drive and Vocker Boulevard into the county road system. There is a lot of other initiatives Yesterday, very busy meeting, looks like. Yesterday at the Bradley County Commission meeting, you can see all of the meeting at mixtv.tv. And a special announcement this morning. You know, we have here been following the children with cancer in Cleveland and Bradley County. You know what? We've been following and we've been praying and we've been getting involved just like you have. But you know, yesterday morning, someone came to me and said, you know, Steve, it's about time to do something. And I agree. So over the course of several hours yesterday, really wasn't several, it was a few hours, an idea began to take hold, and it's happening very quickly. So tomorrow morning, we will broadcast from First Baptist in Cleveland. I'm going to be joined, Bridget and I will be joined by Pastor Jordan Easley. Pastor Easley made the invitation to us to have a call to prayer for this community, to pray for the 9 children fighting cancer in Cleveland and Bradley County. And so we're going to do it tomorrow. And one of the reasons that Pastor Easley invited us was so that the community could participate. Now, I know 7 until 9 in the morning tomorrow is a very busy time for a lot of you, for really most of you. However, if you could alter your schedule at all tomorrow and come by and join us, even for a few minutes, we'd love to have you. We have a lot of people on the broadcast tomorrow. We're going to be live just like we are right now on Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3 The Buzz, and mixtv.tv, but it'll be a very different broadcast tomorrow morning. We feel like it's time to do this. We feel like interrupting the regular programming to call this community to prayer. There are some very serious needs. As you might imagine, some of you are listening to my voice right now. You are fighting this battle. We're going into Pediatric Cancer Month next month, beginning September 1. Be a lot of activities, a lot of things to talk about, but we're going to do it beforehand. A lot of familiar names will be on the broadcast tomorrow, but then there will be families who are fighting now. I encourage you to join us, and I encourage you, if you can, to join us in person at First Baptist tomorrow morning, anytime between 7 and 9. I really appreciate Pastor Jordan Easley for making the invitation. Stephen Beasley has done a lot of work overnight, and so we're going to be there in the morning. And you know what? I believe that one of the reasons that this station is on the air, there's the graphic if you're watching mixtv.tv right now. All this happened very quickly yesterday, folks. Reminds me of, Bridget, of sometimes back when we'd have hurricanes and we'd have natural disasters and things would be put together very quickly. That's the same thing. But I believe it's time. And I believe that's one reason we're here. We're not just business as usual. We believe it's time to interrupt business and interrupt regular programs. So we're going to do it. Tomorrow morning, First Baptist Cleveland, live from 7 until 9 a.m. And we're going to hear, like I said, from some of the families. Bridget, it'll be a very, very important morning.
It will be. It'll be a very special morning, our chance to come alongside these families in prayer, and we look forward to that.
Back in a moment.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's time to close out summer and start the fall right by saving big on a Don Ledford pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. With over 100 cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock, they'll have something for you right now with new arrivals daily. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway and donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in, especially in those school zones. And if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. They have recently relocated to a larger, more convenient branch at 950 25th Street in Cleveland at the intersection of Peerless Road. Their team, operating hours, and services have not changed. Call them at 423-458-3007. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Looking to enhance your beauty and make a change? Beauty begins at Refined Looks Plastic Surgery and Spa.
Mix 1041 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
Attention shoppers, learn more about our Picky Promise.
This produce looks amazing, and it smells so fresh. Food City is as picky about produce as I am, and that's hard to do. But they make it look easy with their Picky Promise. If it's ever not fresh, they'll replace it.
That's cool. And I thought their helpful certified butchers were the coolest thing about this place.
It's all here.
Nobody does food like Food City.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
You know, Mermaid makes and sells the best mattresses made in America.
Only in America?
Well, I was trying to be humble, but really best in the whole world.
Oh, now it's the whole world.
Well, I'm not sure what the other planets are doing.
During our Labor Day sales event, compare our Mermaid mattresses to the best in the world. And we'll give you a free pillow just for coming in to try our mattresses.
And save up to $700 on Tempur-Pedic.
Or $800 on Stearns & Foster. Only at Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's best of the best mattress store.
Or maybe the whole universe.
Sponsored by Mars Wrigley.
Mars Wrigley in Cleveland is hiring. You can help them make 2 of the world's most iconic brands, M&M's and Twix. Open positions include production assistant starting at $16.19 per hour and team member starting at $19.27 per hour. These positions offer a $1,500 sign-on bonus. Benefits begin day 1. Apply at careers.mars.com. Your tomorrow starts today at Mars Wrigley.
All right, the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Don't forget, Mermaid is our prize partner this week for our 30th anniversary Mix 30 contest. They're giving away a queen-size Lindsay Line memory foam mattress with an adjustable base valued at $999. You can register right now by calling or texting us 423-614-6499. The winner will be announced Friday at 5 p.m.
If you could buy a great queen or king size mattress for $399, would you consider getting rid of that old lumpy mattress? Come to Mermaid Mattress, where you can get this mattress in any size for the price of a twin.
For today, we do have an air quality alert for Bradley and Hamilton counties. We're under a code orange, which means active children and adults and people with a respiratory disease should limit time outdoors today. We'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 94. Heat index values today between 98 and 103 degrees. We'll have a low of 71 this evening. For tomorrow, sunny skies, a high of 94 and a low of 70. Partly cloudy on Thursday with a high of 95. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 70 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness at 7:37. The sports sponsored in part by the Town Squire. Have you heard the latest rumor around town? No? What is it? The Town Squire's having a birthday. Come in and celebrate their 46th. It's a great time to go in and check out their sportswear selection, all sale priced. Peter Millard, Johnny O, Southern Tide, Vineyard Vines, just to name a few. The anniversary celebration now at the Town Squire with a store-wide sale. The Town Squire, the shop that appreciates the customer. Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland. All right, Mix 104.1 Sports. The Mets beat the Braves last night, 10-4. Braves will host the Mets tonight. First pitch, 7:20. Braves have lost 2 in a row. They'll play right here, Mix 104.1 later tonight. Driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Also this morning, the University of Michigan self-imposed a 3-game suspension of Jim Harbaugh, their head coach, for the first 3 games of the season after violating COVID-19 protocols during the dead period. Now here, listen up. Here are the big games that Harbaugh is going to miss. I don't know what Michigan is going to do. Hey, Ken Beard, Calvin Page, what's your team going to do? How are they going to beat East Carolina? Or UNLV or Bowling Green? Oh my goodness, the Michigan fans are shivering in their boots this morning. I can't believe it. Lake Forest JV got a big win over Chilhowie last night, 20-6 the final score. Bradley Central JV over McMinn County, 20-6. Sports.
When most people think of plumbing and electrical supply houses, there's
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 104.1 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can.
We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Are you tired of paying high prices for your medications? With Direct Primary Care Associates pharmacy benefits, you can get free generic medications and the health care you need without breaking the bank. Say goodbye to expensive copays and deductibles, and hello to convenient and affordable health care. Get started with Direct Primary Care Associates pharmacy benefits today and start saving on your health care expenses. Visit our website to learn more. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable health care for all.
B, that you need a security system, call my buddy Terry Buckner over to Short Alarms. Maybe he can help you.
I think that'll work. I think that might help out, Steve. We'll put some game cameras out there, see if we can't find what's going on.
Some game cameras?
I know you have been concerned about this from the beginning, but we're working on it, Steve. We're gonna come to the bottom of this and keep those hens safe.
Hey, Fruit Loops.
Bring you some eggs.
Hey, Fruit Loops. Excuse me. Hey, Fruit Loops.
Yes, boss.
Hey, can we get some cameras out at Bobby's compound out there, parts unknown, and get some cameras out there and see what really's going on?
I'll tell you what, Steve, it'll be much more exciting than what you got going on.
Well, that is truer than you know, man. I guarantee. All right, hey, no, Fruit Loops, can we do that?
Yeah.
But see, he'd have to spray us like Batman. Remember the old Batman when he'd take people to the Batcave, what was it? Yeah, the Batcave, and the Batmobile, he'd spray them, they'd knock them out so they wouldn't know where it was. Well, Bobby'd have to do the same thing to you, spray you and knock you out, and then when you get there, you can take the cameras.
It sounds like an adventure.
Kind of like you do the audience every time we open your microphone. Basically spraying the people and they pass out, just listening to your voice. You bore us about. Okay, come on, Bobby, I'm tired of this. Let's go.
Hey, markets were mixed yesterday. The Dow down 37 points to close at 34,464. The S&P up 30 to close at 4,400. And the NASDAQ up 206 points to close at 13,498. So markets were mixed. Back to you guys in the studio. Hey, more to come on this chicken saga. We'll figure it out, Steve.
Okay, great. That's me, Bridget. Thanks, Bobby, for calling in. How can we get in touch with you?
It's Steve. We got him. Made him leave the studio, didn't we?
He had to take a hall
give
pass.
Us a call for all your. Did he really? Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs. 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me at 2060 North Dakota, right by the old Bonner gas station.
All right, Bobby Ludwig, Edward Jones. Oh, here he is.
Here's the deal.
Uh-oh.
Here's the deal. No, here's what happened. While you were talking, I left. But listen, that's not the main point. Bridget brought me some piping hot, fresh Scooter's coffee.
Yes.
The official coffee of Mixed Mornings.
That's right.
So if I don't put my creamer in immediately, then it's a waste. I have to pour it out.
Okay, gotcha. It's like getting toast that's cold. You got to eat it right out of the toaster, don't you?
Absolutely. Hey, are you going to bring me some eggs? Is that right?
Well, you never answered my question. Do you like fresh chicken eggs?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Does a chicken die at Bobby Ludwig's farm? Yes.
Sure.
All right, get off my phone. I'm tired of you. Bobby Ludwig, your Edward Jones financial advisor. What?
Terrible.
Check the Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Happy birthday to Amanda Sims. She is 30 today. This is Austin's sister.
Does she want that publicly known? Hey, Fruit Loops, where does she work?
I don't care. I don't care if she wants it publicly known or not. Everybody's going to know.
All right. Well, you're assuming people actually listen to this, which that's probably not happening. Anyway, back to you, Bridget.
Melinda Garland also celebrating today. Our friend Megan Jolly at Rock City. She's having a birthday today.
Megan sings. She can sing a while.
Yes.
She's going to sing herself happy birthday.
She can.
I love Megan. She's great. I love strong, but I like her a lot.
Yes.
Good girl.
Jacqueline Pierce is having a birthday today. Lonnie and Carrie Allen, they are celebrating their 26th wedding anniversary today. Debbie Earls is 64 today, retired from Duracell, now works over at Lowe's. Her husband and sister sent that in to us.
Well, pretty good, your husband and your sister, man.
And then Soraya Newton is having a birthday today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank Celebration List. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience. With convenience in mind, you can call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
How old's that copy? Is he still employed there?
As far as I know.
He's worked at 10 banks. I mean, my goodness. How about a little Aerosmith on a Tuesday morning? Come on, baby. Pump it up now.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year, offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices, keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
What the Tech is sponsored by EPB Fiber Optics. Visit EPB.com to find the speed you need on Chattanooga's only network, delivering 25 gig speeds.
Smartphones can do so many things we use every day.
Our consumer technology reporter Jamie Tucker has found a few cool iPhone tips and tricks that you may not know about.
I like to call these things some of those, I was today years old when I learned. 3 iPhone shortcuts that you may want to try out right away. How many times do you select old text messages to delete and you have to check or select each one individually, like these 2-factor authentication notifications? On an iPhone, this is a lot easier. Just use 2 fingers, tap and hold, and then swipe down. You'll select every text message you swipe across, then just tap delete. Have you ever scrolled through a website or news article and then wanted to go back to the top to start from the very beginning and you have to keep swiping? Well, instead of doing that, just tap on the upper right-hand corner of the screen near the battery and Wi-Fi icons. The taps will return you to the very top of the page in Chrome or the Safari browser. Did you know you can listen to the radio on an iPhone? Just ask Siri to tune in. Hey Siri, play WMOT radio station. You just need the call letters along with radio station. Play KEXP radio station. And you can listen to radio stations from anywhere in the U.S. as long as you know the call letters and say radio station. And you don't need a secondary app for this. Apple has a radio built into Apple Music that most people have never used. Maybe they don't even know about it. This is great for listening to sports when you're on the road, and you can listen to the Home Team Radio Network. That's What the Tech. I'm Jamie Tucker.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford, and the car business is back. Inventory's back, discounts are back, and interest rates are down. Cleveland Ford even has trade-in assistance cash available. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because now is the time to buy.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfasts bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or French toast tips. Any 2, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Update. Then we're going to be joined live by Pastor Jordan Easley of First Baptist Cleveland, as we've made a big announcement this morning about tomorrow morning. I'll talk to the pastor about that in just a moment. The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. News in full detail at the top of the hour include Kroger is going to build what they're calling a central fill facility. Only their fifth in the United States here in Bradley County will create 140 new jobs. It's going to be a 50,000 square foot plant that will support Kroger's pharmacies in the southeast. It'll be over on Copper Top Lane, there next to the Y Stewart Road in the old Duracell plant. Bradley County Commission, they had several items on their agenda yesterday. We'll have that at the top of the hour. We'll have all of that coming up in full detail. You can watch the Bradley County Commission meeting, mixtv.tv. Well, earlier this morning, I told you that tomorrow morning is going to be a very different and very special broadcast. It was an idea that took place, came to me yesterday morning, and really grew as the day went on. And it especially grew when I called my friend and pastor, Jordan Easley, First Baptist Cleveland, and he made quite an invitation. I welcome in Pastor Easley. Good morning, Pastor. How are you?
Morning, Steve. Good to join you today, man.
Well, hey, it's great having you. Let me, I'm going to just, again review what we're going to do tomorrow, and that quickly is that we believe it's time to call this community to prayer for the children with cancer in Cleveland and Bradley County. And so there are 9 children fighting cancer in Cleveland and Bradley County. And so I called Pastor Easley. I'd originally called him to come here, and we're going to be joined by Gloria Mosier and Ginger Cobble. They have 2 of the pediatric cancer organizations locally here in Cleveland. But then you said something else, Pastor. Why don't you take the story from here?
Well, when you talked about 9 people being in the studio, I thought, man, what a great opportunity that would be for 9 people. But we live in a community that's filled with hundreds of people that I believe would love to participate in something like that, man. This is a unique community. I think all of us know that. But it's also a unique community that believes the Word of God. We believe that, all healing starts with prayer. And God tells us to get together and to pray with one another. And when we do, we can pray for healing. I read yesterday after you and I talked, 2 Chronicles 7:14, that says, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways. What did he say? He said, I'll hear from heaven, I'll forgive their sin, and I will heal their land. That healing, it started with prayer and humility and people gathering together. And so the invitation was simply this. Instead of doing a morning show in a studio with 9 people, let's do your morning show on the stage, and let's invite the community to come alongside and to participate and to pray and to hear the powerful testimonies of family members and people that have walked this line. There are a lot of family members that are hurting as well, not just those who are suffering, but those who are battling alongside loved ones. And so we want to invite families, and we want to invite individuals to join us for what I believe will be not just a memorable day, but also a very powerful day.
We're joined by Pastor Jordan Easley. We will be at First Baptist Cleveland tomorrow morning from 7 until 9 o'clock. We'll be on the radio. We'll be on mixtv.tv. We'll be, we'll be there. And yes, Pastor, we encourage people to come, even if they can just, we know it's a busy time of the morning, but even if they can just stay for a few minutes, we'd love to have them come by.
Yeah, this is a total come-and-go event. If you wanted to come stay the whole time from 7 a.m. to 9, you are more than welcome to do that. We'll be ready for you. But this is a come-and-go event. If you want to pop in for 10, 15, 30 minutes and just be in the room for what will be happening, I think you'll be blessed. What a great way to start your day, to be reminded that God is still God and that we can go to Him. We can trust in His sovereignty, but we can also pray for healing. For those in our own community and really those across the state and the country and around the world who are desperate for a move of God in their life. And so, yeah, it's not going to be your typical church service at all, and it's probably not going to be your typical morning show. It's going to kind of be a mix. And so that's really what I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I think it's going to be a great way to start the day.
Pastor Jordan Easley, buddy, I really appreciate the invitation. I think it's very timely. I think it's what we should do. We're going to interrupt the regular business and interrupt the morning as we know it, but I believe it's time to do it. And we're going to be joined by families, also by some representatives of families. Our school directors will be with us tomorrow morning. Danny Murray and our buddy Jonathan Sawyer will join us for some singing. I know there's a lot more. Pastor Easley and myself and Stephen Beasley, we were still talking after 9 o'clock last night. Stephen's done a lot of work on this. And so, yeah, I mean, it's a quick turnaround. But you know what? I believe the people will be ready tomorrow, Pastor. I really do.
Yeah, I hope so. This is a unique spot, man, filled with people who actually care. And you've seen that demonstrated all throughout the internet this week, even with Olivia Weatherford and people wearing purple for her a couple of days ago. And so, man, just to see the demonstration of love from this community, you know, it excites me in knowing that these people actually do care about other people. And so, you know, our church is filled with people who need tomorrow morning, and so is our community. This is a county that has a lot of needs, and man, shame on us if we miss an opportunity to hit our knees tomorrow and pray that God would do something incredible in every single one of their stories. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'll be there the whole time, buddy. 7 a.m. We'll be there for the whole event, and I just want to encourage people in our community to join us live. Very, very rarely do you have an opportunity to be in the studio for the morning show with Steve Hartline, and so this is a great opportunity, buddy. Not only to hear your voice, but to see your face. It's like Mix TV live and in action. What an opportunity!
An opportunity is one way to put it. Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, Pastor, buddy, we're looking forward to tomorrow, and again, we really appreciate the invitation. I'll see you in the morning.
All right, buddy. Have a good day, and I'll see you then.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Pastor Jordan Easley will be live, Bridget, tomorrow morning at First Baptist starting at 7 a.m.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to that.
All right, we'll come right back in a moment. Stand by.
This news update is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143. Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Buick GMC truck is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in August. Finish your summer and start the fall in a new Buick or GMC from Don Ledford Buick GMC, located on North Lee Highway in Cleveland, or go to donledford.com for more details. Crews are working an accident on APD 40. It's going to be near Industrial Drive, so be aware of that as you drive. And then also just a reminder, Villa Drive is going to be closed tomorrow from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. due to paving work in that area. So we'll keep reminding you of that. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call.
Is that Cantrell's fault or is that somebody else?
I don't know. I
was sitting in a parking lot waiting on my daughter the other day, and Cantrell stopped. He had his daughter, his mother in the back, which is unfortunate, and talked to me for about 3 hours. Well, it was fine. I love him. It was fine, but, you know.
Long time.
Whatever, yeah. Are you done?
Yeah. That's it.
Really? What a great
see a traffic
closing.
problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-A-Pest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, EXP Realty.
I just wondered if it was Caldwell Paving closing Villa Drive tomorrow.
Could be.
Because no man knows the day nor the hour. A Porsche model delivers a high-end luxury driving experience, and their service center serves Cleveland, Hickson, East Ridge, and more. They provide high-end service and parts. Put your mind at ease, knowing that your Porsche Macan, you say Macan, I say Cayenne, Panamera, my Lord, 718 Cayman, go visit your money in the Cayman Islands. Benefits from that's speaking of Cantrell. Benefits from factory-trained technicians and their authentic Porsche parts. Get your Porsche parts. Keep your Porsche in peak condition and running. We need a windscreen and running smoothly by choosing service with Porsche of Chattanooga.
This traffic report is brought to you by.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted. All trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates, a $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
You know, Mermaid makes and sells the best mattresses made in America.
Only in America?
Well, I was trying to be humble, but really best in the whole world.
Oh, now it's the whole world.
Well, I'm not sure what the other planets are doing.
During our Labor Day sales event, compare our Mermaid mattresses to the best in the world. And we'll give you a free pillow just for coming in to try our mattresses.
Or upgrade any iCool or L&K set to an adjustable for free.
Only at Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's best of the best mattress store.
Or maybe the whole universe.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee. There's most. All right, the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Don't forget, Mix 30. That's celebrating 30 years of Mix 104.1, 30 contest in 30 weeks, presented by the TVFCU Mortgage Department. When you get your mortgage at TVFCU, they will pay for your appraisal, save you hundreds of dollars. And our prize partner this week, Mermaid Mattress. Mermaid Mattress giving away a queen-size Lindsay Line memory foam mattress with an adjustable base. That's a $999 value, one winner. And you can register right now. Call or text 423-614-6499.
Tempur-Pedic and other national brands are giving special savings for Labor Day. And of course, you always save when you buy direct from our factory at Mermaid Mattress, your home for better sleep.
All right, we are under a code orange air quality alert for Bradley and Hamilton counties, which means active children and adults and people with respiratory disease should limit time outdoors today. We'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 94 and heat index values between 98 and 103 degrees today. We'll have a low of 69 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 93 and a low of 69. Partly cloudy on Thursday with a high of 94. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 70 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Gianna Delosi. The first GOP presidential debate will be on Fox tomorrow.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, businessman Vivek Ramaswamy, former governors Nikki Haley, Chris Christie, and Asa Hutchinson, North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum, Senator Tim Scott, and former Vice President Mike Pence are all expected on stage.
Fox's Jared Halper noticeably absent the frontrunner Donald Trump. He's going to be turning himself into a Fulton County jail in Georgia Thursday to answer to 13 felony counts stemming from alleged attempts to overthrow the 2020 election. The former president's bail is going to be set at $200,000. The current president was on Maui yesterday with the First Lady.
They met with emergency personnel and fire victims, too, promising in a speech to rebuild the way Maui wants to rebuild. Some Maui residents, they expressed anger at President Biden during his brief visit for his office's overall response.
Fox's Alexandria Hoff. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. It is 8:05, Mix 104.1. Talk 101.3 The Buzz. We're on mixtv.tv and your phone and mobile devices through the free Mix 1041 app. It's free, a free download at mymix1041.com thanks to CHI Memorial. Big economic news for Bradley County. The Kroger Corporation has announced that the company will build a new central fill facility in Cleveland. It'll be Kroger's 5th fill facility in the United States. Kroger will create 140 new jobs in Bradley County as a result of the project. The company says the central fill facility will increase pharmacy efficiencies and accuracy by utilizing automated technology to fulfill prescriptions. Once complete, the 50,000 square foot plant will support Kroger's pharmacies in the southeastern United States. The new facility will be located at 209 Copper Top Lane. That's off of Stewart Road at the former Duracell plant. The Bradley County Commission met on Monday, and during the meeting, the commission declared August 21st, yesterday, Piper Fowler Day to honor the Cleveland High School student recently won the World Championship in Turkey. The Road Committee met last week. Commissioner Tim Mason gave a report where he announced that the committee voted unanimously to recommend accepting Bellingham Drive and Vacher Boulevard into the county road system. Both recommendations will come before the full commission for discussion August 28th. Vella Drive, as we've been reporting, will be closed tomorrow for paving from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. That's Vella Drive will be closed tomorrow, Wednesday, for paving, 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. Other items, 3rd District Bradley County Commissioner Mylan Blake encouraged all Bradley County residents with dry or contaminated wells to submit applications for water funds. The deadline, September 30th. Louis Alford, Bradley County's 2nd District Commissioner, presented 2 resolutions. The first implemented a step plan program with the Bradley County Sheriff's Office to include grade differential and longevity pay increases. Future commissions will have the ability to make the changes or make change to the program if the need arises. That resolution passed. Also, the second resolution presented by Louis Alford gives the mayor, Bradley County Mayor D. Gary Davis, permission to enter into a health service agreement with Fast Access Health Care for a term of 3 years with an additional optional 1-year renewal to continue to provide inmate health services for the Bradley County Jail and Workhouse. The annual contract is $1.6 million. Also, Credit Bureau Services, as First District Commissioner Mike Hughes presented a resolution authorizing the mayor to negotiate, enter a contract for an initial 3-year term with one additional and optional 3-year renewal period with Credit Bureau Services to provide medical billing services for Bradley County EMS. They'll charge a service fee of 6.5% of the monthly EMS billing collections. Commissioner Bill Winters made 3 separate motions to accept the Legal and Legislative Committee's recommendations to the committee, invites the city to join the county in submitting a letter to the local legislative delegation requesting the Department of Revenue provide collection information, growth, and payout information for 911 funds. The second splits the current standing internal emergency services committee into 2 committees, and the third invites the city of Cleveland to join in submitting a letter to the local legislative delegation. Oh, and Bridget, we found a 4th resolution by Commissioner Bill Winters to expel his son Robbie Winters from Bradley County.
Oh, no.
I think that deserves an amen.
No.
All right. Let's see here. Also, the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation, as Bridget is covering for you this morning, issued a code orange. This is more smoke from Canada, the wildfires spreading into the United States. And this is a serious air alert, health alert, air quality alert for this quote unhealthy for people and sensitive groups: lung disease, asthma, older adults, children, teenagers, people who are active outdoors. People with asthma should follow their asthma action plan and keep quick relief medicine right there on you. All right, let me also mention what we have simply just told you about this morning, and that is that tomorrow morning will be a very different and very special edition of this broadcast. Tomorrow morning, we'll broadcast live from First Baptist Cleveland from 7 until 9 o'clock. And the idea came to me, and you know what? I don't know if he minds me saying who it was or not. I'm going to tell you. My friend, Bradley County Commissioner Josh Rogers. He called me yesterday morning, and he said, you know what, Steve? He said, I think it's time we do something for the children suffering with cancer here in Cleveland and Bradley County. You know, we've been doing things like this for years, and I don't just mean prayer services. I remember there have been a couple of hurricane efforts that I remember one time we had a hurricane, Bridget, probably the last major hurricane that we had that affected us here was the time that LeBron Lackey's house stood there in Florida. Remember that? I called Beecher Hunter. Probably 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock on a Thursday, and Beecher said, yes, you can come to Campbell Center, and we turned that around. We were there the next morning. We had a line to the road. My point is, when the call is put out, you folks always respond. You do it every Christmas. You do it when we have tragedies. You do it for natural disasters. Well, you know, as Commissioner Rogers told me yesterday, he said, you know what, Steve? I think it's time. I think it's time to call the community together. I know a lot. Listen, I know a lot of you have been doing this. I know that. But I believe, as Commissioner Rogers told me, and then I talked to several other people yesterday, it just built and built and built yesterday. Until Pastor Easley invited us just to do the broadcast here so that you could be there if you want to be. So it's open to the public tomorrow morning. There are 9 children fighting cancer in Cleveland and Bradley County right now. We are going to ask you either to come in person or wherever you are tomorrow to remember them in prayer. I know of 4 of them who will join us tomorrow morning. I know of representatives who are going to join us on behalf of others. Both of our school directors will be with us tomorrow. Many principals will be with us tomorrow. Danny Murray and Jonathan Sawyer are going to come over tomorrow and do some music. Gloria Mosier and Ginger Cobble are going to join us tomorrow. They both lost sons to cancer. We're going into a period of Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month, September 1, but we wanted to do it before that. I believe when someone has an idea that is inspired, I believe we act on it immediately. So we're gonna have a different broadcast, but I say different, that's not the right word. It's going to be a special broadcast tomorrow morning. And in my opinion, it's more important than what we're doing today. So I want you to join us. Come in person if you can. I understand. I know what time it is. I know it's busy. But if you can, break away from your routine tomorrow morning and join us. 7 to 9 at First Baptist. Or join us, mixtv.tv, you can watch or listen in on the radio, whatever you want to do. But, Bridget, I do believe it's time that, I say it's time, I understand. Trust me, I know what's happening. But I believe it's time for us to, call these people together.
Yep, and to come together as a community and stand with these families and pray for them tomorrow. It'll be a very special time.
It will be, and we're looking forward to it. It is 14 after the hour. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777. It's time for our obituary program, brought to you by Rob Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. Howell Barron, perhaps better known as Barry Key, age 72, passed away on Sunday at a local hospital. Born in Copper Hill, lived in this area for 50 years, a member of the North Cleveland Baptist Church. And a celebration of life will be conducted for Barry Key Thursday night, 7:30 at the Rob Buckner Funeral Home Chapel with Dr. Jay McCluskey officiating. And again, the arrangements for Howell Barron, perhaps better known as Barry Key, age 72, is being handled by the Rob Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. More information at robbuckner.com.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in August. Finish your summer and start the fall right in a new Chevy from Don Ledford Chevrolet, located on North Lee Highway in Cleveland, or go to donledford.com for more details. Crews are working to clear up an accident on APD 40. It's going to be between Industrial Drive and Westland Drive, so be aware of that this morning. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. The YMCA's after-school program is a safe place for children to play, learn, and grow when out of school. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Trying to beat the heat, but the heat just keeps beating you instead? Air Comfort
Mix 104.1 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you. So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Portion of Mixed Morning sponsored by Peyton Southeastern.
Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland is hiring case selector. Starting pay $19 an hour, earning potential up to $23 an hour plus incentive pay. They offer an additional $2 an hour night shift premium. You're eligible to earn a $3,000 stay bonus, flexible schedules, and great benefits. They have open interviews Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 9 to 11 a.m. and 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern.
Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 8:20.
Get a complete queen-size adjustable bed with a Lindsay Line memory foam mattress for only $999 during the Mermaid Mattress Labor Day sales event going on now.
For today, we're under a code orange air quality alert for Bradley and Hamilton counties, so that means active children and adults and people with a respiratory disease should limit time outdoors today. We'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 94, heat index values between 98 and 103 degrees today. We'll have a low of 69 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 93 and a low of 69. Partly cloudy on Thursday with a high of 94. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 72 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Attention shoppers, learn more about our Picky Promise.
This produce looks amazing, and it smells so fresh. Food City is as picky about produce as I am, and that's hard to do. But they make it look easy with their Picky Promise. If it's ever not fresh, they'll replace it.
That's cool. And I thought their helpful certified butchers were the coolest thing about this place.
It's all here.
Nobody does food like Food City.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Prescription drugs can be expensive, but there's a solution. Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits can save you money on your prescription drugs. With access to free generics, discounted brand name medication prices, and a team of healthcare providers who work with you to find the most affordable options, you can rest easy knowing you're getting the best deal. Say goodbye to the stress and financial burden of expensive healthcare and medication costs. Visit our website to learn more about how Direct Primary Care Associates Pharmacy Benefits can save you money on your prescription drugs. Direct Primary Care Associates, affordable health care for all.
Why rain on County Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
The summer sales event is on at Cleveland Ford and the car business is back. Inventory's back, discounts are back, and interest rates are down. Cleveland Ford even has trade-in assistance cash available, so hurry to Cleveland Ford today because now is the time to buy.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
Okay, happy birthday to Amanda Sims today. She is 30. This is Austin's sister. Hope she has a great day today. Melinda Garland is having a birthday today. Our friend Megan Jolly at Rock City, she is celebrating a birthday today. Jacqueline Pierce is also having a birthday. Lonnie and Carrie Allen, they are celebrating their 26th wedding anniversary today. Debbie Earls is 64 today. Her husband and sister sent that in to us. And then Soraya Newton is also celebrating today. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest mix line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind. You can call Ken Do at 423-381-3427.
All right, good morning to all of you as we welcome you out here, 825, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Another reminder, tomorrow morning we will have a very special broadcast. It's a community call, or a call to the community to pray for the children fighting cancer in Cleveland and Bradley County. We have a lot of special guests coming in tomorrow morning. We'll be live from First Baptist Cleveland. You're welcome to come. The public's invited to attend, or you can listen or watch, but we hope that you'll participate in prayer with us tomorrow morning. It's going to be a very, very special broadcast. Again, tomorrow morning, beginning at 7 a.m. until 9 a.m., and it's been put together very quickly yesterday, and it really just built overnight into pretty much late night last night. I appreciate First Baptist Cleveland, Pastor Jordan Easley. He extended the invitation to us to come to the church tomorrow morning, to invite the public tomorrow morning, and that is what we're going to do. We feel like it's very important, obviously. We're going to be joined by some of the families and even some of the children who are fighting cancer themselves. It's a community-wide call to prayer for kids with cancer tomorrow morning, live from First Baptist Cleveland. We will be there. You can come and join us if you can tomorrow. As Pastor Easley said last hour, if you can come by for a few minutes, you want to stay the whole time, we'd love to have you tomorrow morning at First Baptist Cleveland, or you can listen here or watch at MixTV.tv, whatever you would like to do.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs. Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's time to close out summer and start the fall right by saving big on a Don Ledford pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. With over 100 cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock, they'll have something for you right now with new arrivals daily. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no accidents to tell you about this morning. Looks like that accident on APD 40 has been cleaned up and is now out of the way. But just a reminder that Villa Drive is going to be closed tomorrow from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. due to paving work in that area. So we'll continue to remind you of that. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Sell with Darren text line. That's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. This traffic report is brought to you by Drain Right Guttering. Call them at 423-472-7018. Online at drainrightguttering.com, the go-to gutter guys.
Bridget, I want to talk about Stoney's appliance repair because we've had quite a great response to our new friend Stoney, because unlike a lot of other appliance people and really service people in general, he actually shows up and comes when you call.
Yeah, that's right. They're people that you can trust and depend on. Their phone number 423-402-6610. When you call for service, Stoney will call you back and he'll show up. That's Stoney's Appliance Repair, 402-6610.
And Stoney, who we've really got to like and meet, him and his wife, has been doing it for 44 years. What's that phone number again, in case folks need a someone to come out and fix an appliance.
Yeah, it's 423-402-6610.
I was wondering, is the town square?
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. June is Men's Health Month. Being aware of your health and engaging with your primary care provider is the first step in regaining control of your health to enjoy a happier and healthier life. Heart disease is the most common cause of death in men in the United States. Know the symptoms and check your risk factors. Take a proactive approach to control what you can, such as establishing a primary care provider, exercising daily and eating a healthy diet, managing your diabetes, blood pressure, and cholesterol, and quitting smoking. This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. For more information about vascular disease, visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com or call them at 423-602-2750 to be evaluated. No referral is needed and appointments are within 1 week.
Hardee's Double Deals pack double the charbroiled beef and melty cheese. Choose a double cheeseburger or bacon double cheeseburger starting at $2.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
You know, Mermaid makes and sells the best mattresses made in America.
Only in America?
Well, I was trying to be humble, but really best in the whole world.
Oh, now it's the whole world.
Well, I'm not sure what the other planets are doing.
During our Labor Day sales event, compare our Mermaid mattresses to the best in the world. And we'll give you a free pillow just for coming in to try our mattresses.
Or upgrade any iCool or L&K set to an adjustable for free.
Only at Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's best of the best mattress store.
Or maybe the whole universe.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com, proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air.
That's over.
Whether you're looking for a subtle change to your face or a more dramatic transformation for your body, Refined Looks leads the way. Yes.
What's the matter with you?
Call their Cleveland office at 423-331-5300 or visit refinedlooks.com to book your appointment. Beauty begins here at Refined Looks.
Well, maybe you'll learn how to read and do it better tomorrow. Okay. Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, here's a man who does not need a new face. Cindy Pickett, I don't know. Roger Pickett, come on.
Now is the time to take advantage of 5 years interest-free financing when you purchase any Tempur-Pedic mattress set from this area's original Tempur-Pedic dealer, Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we're under a code orange air quality alert for Bradley and Hamilton counties. That means active children and adults and people with a respiratory disease should limit time outdoors today. We'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 94, heat index values between 98 and 103 degrees today. We'll have a low of 69 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, a high of 93 and a low of 69. Partly cloudy on Thursday with a high of 94. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 72 degrees.
This Mix 1041 weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
The CHI Memorial Sports Desk, CHI Memorial Hello Human Kindness, Memorial Convenient Care Public Shopping Center, Paula Parkway in Cleveland. Mets beat the Braves last night 10-4. Braves will try again tonight. They've lost 2 in a row. Been a long time since they've done that. Braves and Mets 7:20 tonight right here on Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. The University of Michigan has self-imposed a 3-game ban on Coach Jim Harbaugh for the first 3 games of the season after they say that Coach Harbaugh violated COVID-19 protocols during the dead period. Harbaugh, he'll miss the home games and major powerhouses. I don't know what they're going to do. East Carolina, UNLV, and Bowling Green. What are you, Dr. Beard, what are they going to do? Come on. Lake Forest JV defeated Chilhowie football last night, 20-6. Bradley JV over McMinn County, also 20-6. And hey, I just got this in. Walker Valley volleyball over Grace Academy last night, 2-0. JV also 2-0. And the freshmen won 2-0. And I see here that 2 of the big leaders for Walker Valley were the Collins sisters, Kaylee and Ensley Kate Collins, playing together. Walker Valley volleyball. Very good. Much better than their father and much more intelligent. It is, thank God for their mother, Cassie. It is 8:35.
Are you interested in making a career change?
Mix 104.1 is celebrating 30 years of being on air.
That's over 15 million minutes of providing you with up-to-date information.
As we say good morning to you with local and state news, Mix 104.1.
Crews are working an accident on the interstate I-75 northbound. Sports coverage.
Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
Today's best mix of music.
This is Sia.
Hi, it's Harry Styles.
We've been doing all this late night talking. This is Mix 104.1.
And a little mischief from our cast of on-air personalities. I was available all day yesterday. I don't know why.
Reginald predicted a snowstorm heading in.
Yeah. I think it was better off not running weather.
Austin.
Whoa, hello.
But most importantly, we are celebrating 30 years of creating community.
From all of us at WCLE, thank you.
Thank you for listening to us all these years.
We welcome you to join us in the celebration.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hardee's Double Deals pack double the charbroiled beef and melty cheese. Choose a double cheeseburger or bacon double cheeseburger starting at $2.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
You know, Mermaid makes and sells the best mattresses made in America.
Only in America?
Well, I was trying to be humble, but really best in the whole world.
Oh, now it's the whole world.
Well, I'm not sure what the other planets are doing.
During our Labor Day sales event, compare our Mermaid mattresses to the best in the world. And we'll give you a free pillow just for coming in to try our mattresses.
And save up to $700 on Tempur-Pedic.
Or $800 on Stearns & Foster. Only at Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's best of the best mattress store.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage?
Transform your window project with Cleveland Exteriors. High-quality Viwintech windows built to last a lifetime. Cleveland Exteriors, your trusted partner for exceptional windows. Visit clevelandexteriors.com or call today.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at mayfielddairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 104.1 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you. So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today.
home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Welcome back, everybody. Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. And I am so happy to welcome the owner and publisher of Cityscope magazine, George Mullenix. George, how in the world are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on your show.
Man, we are so glad to finally have you after all these years, buddy. How's it going?
It's going great. Just another great day in high school football.
You know, and of course we're going to talk about the magazine here in just a second. But isn't that the one of the things that really ties everyone together? It seems like is high school football.
Oh, it really is. I mean, it's such a tradition here in the Southeast, and it involves so many families. And when you talk about all the kids that play high school football, it's just a wonderful tradition here in the Chattanooga, Cleveland area.
It certainly is. Well, Cityscope is the authority when it comes to high school football previews. And I tell you, I'm looking here at the 2023 edition. And, George, you and your team have outdone yourself this year. Is this the best ever?
I tell you what, I think it ranks right up there. And, we have a terrific team, and they're very talented. And we start working on this in March. And, by the time the season starts, 1 week before it starts, with the magazine's published, and it's out for everybody to enjoy.
All right. Well, this year you are covering some 41 teams. Is that right?
That's right. 41 teams that compete across 15 different regions and span 9 different counties. And for every team, we have the coaches' comments, we have key players, schedules, rosters, stats, everything you'd want to know about each and every team. And, in total, Steve, across all these teams, we either picture, note, or list almost 2,200 high school football athletes across these 41 teams.
Man.
It's just amazing.
Well, I tell you what I love about what you do at Cityscope, and then, even us here, it's really about the athletes, also their families. I want to talk about what you've done with the mothers this year. But isn't that right? I mean, spotlighting these wonderful athletes and these great teams.
Well, yeah, that's the other part of the magazine is we feature past high school football greats. And if you've played high school football or any team in high school or college, you know the camaraderie, the relationships that you form. So we do feature different articles that involve different stars from way back, and it's just a way for us to reach out to that part of the high school football community. And then, of course, as you mentioned, this year we do have an article called MVP Moms.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Well, we feature 8 moms who not only are carpooling their children back and forth to school and also to practices. But these moms are the ones that are running the concession stands. They're the ones that are transporting equipment. They're helping to raise money for the school's programs. They're doing it all. So they are the MVP moms for this year's issue of Cityscope magazine.
We're joined by George Molinik's Cityscope magazine and, of course, their tremendous high school football collector's edition. And really, we should pause right here just to remind people how they can get their copy and how that works.
Well, we encourage everyone to purchase the magazine from their booster clubs. You know, every year we provide the magazine to the booster clubs at no cost, and we give them a jump start on getting the magazines before it really is out and available for the general public. And we encourage everyone to purchase the magazine from them because they keep 100% of whatever they sell. And you know, it's costly to outfit just one athlete to play the game of high school football safely. So anything we can do to help them raise money for their programs, that's what we want to try to get accomplished.
Well, George, another great feature, and of course I've been all through the magazine myself already, but this alma mater magic. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so we feature coaches that are now coaching the teams that they once played for. And it's interesting, not only are they great strategists and great tacticians, but they're also all about shaping the lives of these young men. And they teach accountability. They teach teamwork, hard work, and the importance of community. And they each and every one of them are just invested sizably in the welfare of the kids that they're coaching. So it's a great shout out to all the coaches, but in this case we're talking about coaches that they're coaching the teams that they once played for.
Well, and one of the ones you feature right here in Bradley County, Bradley Central High School head coach Damon Floyd, who is working on year number 18 over at Bradley.
That's right, and boy, what a legacy and what a contribution he's made to the school, to the athletes, and just the community in general. And you just can't say enough about a coach like him.
Let's talk about deciding factor. Tell me about that section.
Well, deciding factors is about athletes that have played in our area in the past who were they were sought after by 40-plus teams to play in the college level, in the D1 college level. And we interviewed them to talk about the process that they went through, what it was like to be recruited by that many schools, the phone calls, the letters, the interviews, the trips to the schools, and then how did they make the decision to go to the school that they chose, and how was that for them? And it's interesting because that process, as glamorous as it is a fairly rigorous process for these athletes in terms of what they go through, and then the decision that they have to make. You think about it, an 18-year-old high school student is being recruited by 40 major schools across the United States, and that athlete with their mom and dad are trying to decide which school would be the best match for them, not only academically but also athletically, and how will that school shape them for the future. So it's a great inside look at what they go through.
Certainly so, and it's just all part of Cityscope magazine, the 2023 High School Football Collector's Edition. And of course, you can go to your booster club, and they're going to keep, as George said, the money from that. And now, how about this? 20 players to watch. George, tell me.
Well, I tell you, I'm not so sure everybody appreciates how many great athletes come out of our area. I mean, our area produces some of the best high school football players that go on to become stars in college and then go on to play, in the NFL. And if you look at it this year, you've got Boo Carter, who is here playing for Bradley, recruited by 40-plus teams, has committed to play at Tennessee. You've got Max LeBlanc, who's at Baylor and a tight end for Baylor. He's being heavily recruited. And Amari Jefferson, who is also at Baylor, and he just recently committed to Alabama.
Wow.
Had 40-plus schools, recruiting him. And just recently, Martellus Carter Jr., who was at Brainerd and then has recently transferred to a high school in Kentucky, but he's one of the most sought-after high school football players in the country. So when you just look at the athletes that are coming out of our area, they're really top in their class nationally, not just here in our area.
Well, George, here's something else, and right on the cover here of this year's Cityscope High School Football Collector's Edition 2023. Win $500 for your team's booster club. Tell me about this.
Yeah, so we have inserted in 4 magazines, randomly inserted in 4 magazines, what is called the Cityscope Magazine 2023 Golden Football. And it's gold. It's shaped like a football. And on the back, there's a secret code. So if any parent finds that golden football and they call us with the secret code, we will donate $500 to their booster club or to their football program. So in addition to providing the magazines at no cost and encouraging people to buy it from the booster clubs, we'll be donating a total of $2,000 to area schools through these 4 golden footballs that are randomly inserted in the magazines.
Wow, that is very exciting. And again, you're just upping the ante, it seems like, every year. George Mullenix, Cityscope 2023 High School Football Collector's Edition. All right, anything else you want to add here before we go, George?
Well, you know, the other thing that we have in this magazine, which I found to be of great interest, is that for the last 30 years, the championship teams the teams that became state champions. And it's interesting when you look at it. There are 9 teams that won a total of 22 state championships, and when you break it down even further, 4 of those teams accounted for 16 of them. And when you go even further, you'll see that these teams had dynasties that ran for 3 and 4 years. And, of course, one of them is Cleveland.
That's right.
Which in Benny Monroe in the 90s, where they went for 54 consecutive wins.
Yep.
You know, and then South Pittsburgh is in there, and Marion County is in there, and then you look at McCallie. They've recently had success in the 2000s, early 2000s, and then they went for 3 straight years. So it's interesting to see how schools have, at one point in time, had a collection of athletes that just were standouts, and with those athletes over the course of 3 or 4 years had these streaks and have won a large portion of the state championships for our area.
We're blessed in this area, aren't we?
We are.
The talent, the schools, and we shouldn't take it for granted. I know most of this audience loves high school football, and I would highly encourage everyone to get your copy of Cityscope Magazine, the 2023 High School Football Collector's Edition. All right, George, first of all, I know they can go to the booster clubs, but maybe they can go to your website also, get more information. Is that right?
Yes, they can. They can go to cityscopemag.com, and a lot of the gift shops around the area are selling it, and Barnes & Noble is selling it as well.
Okay, good. Very good. George, thanks for coming up, buddy. It's great to see you.
Thank you, Steve.
It's
My
great
pleasure.
to see you. All right, we'll come right back with more in just a moment.